Hello and welcome back to Crew Total War Warhammer with of course the Cult of Pleasure and our barely clothed Marathi. Actually I don't want to change the map, turn the map around, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna send her north to the ancient city of Quintex to recruit some of our new troops, and in the meantime we're just going to end the turn, because that was where we were. So Hexodal is having a little bit of a problem because they have... Oh no, don't. Please. I mean, I want to see them, but give me the fastest for enemy factions, okay? And then like low camera, because yeah, I don't want to see this. Actually, yeah. All right. Slowly going back again. I don't know why it does this, and why it just dies while doing so. Please stop this. Just like, yeah, we're going to slowly back off and also die in the process. The Knights of the Flame have attacked the Scalings. Okay. The Blue Vipers and Hexodal have made peace. Sad. Warband of the Serpent, yes. Oh.
The scrolls revealed the second sacrifice. A hated foe. A prince of Ulthuan who had confounded the sorceress once before. The assassin took his blood, and she reveled in death. The chalice begins to fill. But more of Hecate's scrolls are needed to find the next sacrifice.
Alright. The ritual site runs red with the blood of sacrifices, their life force spent fueling the ritual to assault the grey vortex and bend it to your will. The mirthless slaughter of the sorceress echoes from cold stone, rising to dark skies in triumph as the vortex staggers. In aeons past, the children of Negaroth threw their blind hand at the vortex, seeking to destroy the world. Now their hate has a purpose, to dominate rather than destroy. And this day's triumph has brought you another step closer to this end. So now we have the ritual of the hated foe complete. So everyone hates us even more, but the Dark Elves love us. And research the following technology, tempered in blood. I know you would not let anyone on the Black Council talk to you, yet you need me. So I speak without riddles and flattery. For thousands of years have you tried the same tactics, and yet we remain in Negaroth. We must research new methods. After all, a torturer should have many tools at his disposal. Okay, that one. How many turns do I have for this mission? 6. I guess if I start right away, it might be working. So let's do that. So yeah, Hexodal is doing this ritual right now, and they actually have the Warband of the Serpent right here, but they are not going to do anything. We can send the army of Sildrator south. I might decide to declare war against Hexodal just to send them a Theron's army. This army is going to march on. No. Let's continue to march to Tyrant Peak. Oh, it's the Science of Tessanic!
Be prepared for slaughter.
Hello.
By the comet!
What? How did you get here? Hello, friends. Oh, you are a nomadic army.
Utter your demand before I raise it.
Well, I'm gonna declare war against you. So, hopefully, I can beat them. I mean, I don't think they can attack anything. Titan Peak might be vulnerable, but I will see them coming. And this army I'm going to disband. Even though I love it. But I need the money, yeah. Especially because I'm going to recruit so many troops for Marafi's army. Can I recruit anything over here already? No. Oh, because I've recruited the maximum amount of units, of course. But I don't want any of these units, so
Restless malice.
let's move over here. Black Arc upgrade available. I think I should do that. Just upgrade this Black Arc. And we could upgrade some of our buildings again, for example this mansion, but I might actually just tear this mansion down, Mr. Gorbachev. Chotek's Causeway, I definitely would like to have a garrison force here, but I cannot construct it because I do not have the gold. Well, end the turn. I also have a problem because of Lothern. Clan Morse has been destroyed, which is a shame. A lot of gold will be lost. I don't actually know if that much gold will be lost because of the trade agreement, but it's still a shame. So let's see what the Scions of Tessanic do, because we finally found them. Oh, we have searched for them for so long, and finally have we discovered them wandering around somewhere in the back there. Exodal and Clan Vorpak have made peace. Interesting. Exodal is making peace with a lot of people. Agil and the Order of Lawmaster and the Vampire Coast are not real. Ritual of the Hated Foe. Yes, ritual completed. Faction destroyed, Clan Morse. Chapter objective issued. Complete the next ritual. The Senescent Mentor. The third name given is the Sorcerer's Mentor. The victim was once one of great beauty with a dark heart, but she has not been seen in decades. She must be found and her life was harvested on the ritual's completion. Well,
What violent delight.
move to Chotek.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
You're just going to attack him, really. And let's fight some humans here, okay? Well, these humans are actually kind of strong. Like, not his... Okay, he has Empire Knights, that's scary. Grenade launchers, scary. And a great cannon.
Let them know death's touch.
Scary. Let's, fight in the battle. Against some stinking humans that have dared enter my lands. I don't even know what they're doing over here. But I know that we will destroy them. We don't have... Oh no, we have enough ranged units. And I don't really am worried about his melee units, so... Because I do have these 3 units of cavalry. The knights are actually what I'm worried about most, but I'm just gonna send my spears and dark shots against them. The cannon is going to get destroyed rather easily with one of my rider units. Maybe all of my rider units. I'd like to silence his gunners. I do love this unit. This is a fantastic unit. It's like a dark shot, actually. Not a dark shot, it's like a shade. Just with pistols. Okay, there they are. The cannon is right in the middle, that's kind of problematic. This counts as a forest, I think? Ah, we can't put ourselves there. Why not? Why can't I move you here? Oh, because Vanguard is only over here, huh? Can't put them there. That's a shame. Where could I put them? Like, yeah, that's... What an odd map. Oh, hello. Weird tower up there. There's also another weird tower.
Dark elves. Nagarothi.
Yeah. We're gonna get our spears over here and then just our ranged units. As you can see, like, they have a more dense... Oh no, they actually don't have a dense formation. I thought... they actually have a looser formation, but they also have lesser troops. But they have really good melee abilities. If you look, they're just straight up better in everything. Even in ranged. Like, they have more range. They have more missile damage. But they also are a lot better in melee. So that's pretty cool. Let's get 2 Dark Riders over here and another one over here.
Purveyor of cruelty.
and our lord right in the middle.
Drugi tyrant.
Start the battle and come on.
Scourge of the West.
You have to move rather quickly because he has a cannon. And that cannon is not going to stop firing at us. Yep. There it goes. Ooh, nasty. Nasty hits on my dark shots.
Dark Riders, forward.
Let's get our Dark Riders on his flanks to make him nervous.
I will feed them to the cold. Dreadlord. Agreed.
Okay, we made him nervous.
Daughter of
We shifted
Nagaroth.
slightly in this formation, which means his cannons cannot fire right now.
They shall know suffering.
Move a bit
Indeed.
further because they are already in range. Really.
Dreadlord. It will be.
Dark Riders.
Units have been discovered. Makes sense. Okay, I think we are in range. Yeah, at least with some units on these swordsmen. Yeah, that's good.
Black of heart.
Okay, he's coming.
We are ready.
Attack these Empire Knights. You attack the cannon.
Dread spears.
Get the spears over here.
Forward.
Send in the Lord. Yeah, I think we need both of our units to attack these knights and have our dark shots in there as well, because these knights are going to be very dangerous. Send in the spears as well.
Daughter of Nagaroth.
You should attack these guys, and you also should attack, for example, like maybe the Free Company Militia. Actually, I don't think you need to attack the Free Company Militia, but do it anyways.
Drugi tyrants.
And now fire at the grenade launchers. Okay, we actually destroyed this unit. Well, just charge these spearmen up here now. The grenade launchers are also being destroyed. The enemy lord is in combat with our lord and having a lot of trouble. I would like you to actually kill as many as you can, if that would please you, before they flee, just so they don't have to pursue them.
We are ready. The merciless host.
Kill these guys, yeah. And you all kill the lord.
We are your doom.
Like, these spearmen have no chance of fleeing.
Cold-blooded killers.
These guys, actually,
Dark Riders.
take these guys. And just fast forward now. Battle prowess has been activated. Yeah, it's over. The enemy lord is dead. We've destroyed most of his army. And the battle, a decisive victory, of course. The humans did not stand a chance against us. Even the knights were not that strong. I feel like the old factions might be a little bit underpowered in comparison to the new ones. So I hope they do some balance fixing there. Would be a shame if Mortal Empires, which
Crushing
comes soon
victory.
out soon,
More
would just be
flames are required.
totally unbalanced.
Power awaits me.
Hey, we finally destroyed the Immortal Fools,
Master of cruelty.
and we're just gonna destroy them.
Death to all enemies.
There they go. And the faction has been destroyed.
Master of cruelty.
Now, you do need to
I
move
march onwards.
back, because I want you to go to Tyrant's Peak. Also, look at that. She barely lost. No, she did not lose a single man because of the enslavement. That's cool.
Madness fills the air.
I am the first sorceress.
Yes, you are the first. Actually,
Naturally.
you're just going to stay here because I want you to be close to this area. So, we could get you some everything, I think. Actually, I don't know if I want to give you any of those right now.
Corruption is
I'd want you to give some, have some shades, but the shades need to be upgraded. We also have, we don't need a sorceress, but we're gonna get some Cold One Knights and Black Guard of Nagaroth.
I
That's
am
going to be
Morathi.
awesome. So, I suppose. Oh, dude, that hurts. Like, Gold Chevron
watch from the
Riders. I can't just disband them. Yeah, Mr. Mooney is under siege, but he's not going to lose this. Chotek's Causeway
Corruption of the
needs
vilest
a
sort.
garrison. And then I might just declare war against him and attack him. Yeah, what I'm thinking is getting another lord again. To give him these access
A vile
troops.
corruption is
Even though I
spreading.
just sent a lord home.
Noble of Nagaron. Patience.
Oh, lord not moved. Yeah, Morathi just... I guess you can just move up here and give him the troops. Like, all of these guys. For example.
It is willed.
And the spears as well.
Speak.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Okay. Unassigned skill points.
Awaiting command.
That's our lord over there. She's going to get a dark steed for sure. And then Dreadslave. Oh no, she already has it. Okay. End the turn. We don't need to look at diplomacy every time. Even though we did lose one of our allies, which was Clan Wars. Nagarond. Why am I seeing this? I thought allies, like, I don't want to see allies. Allied factions low. Oh. Well. It seems still pretty... like a lot of camera stuff. I only really need to see what my enemies are doing, to be honest. So I might just deactivate this too. Enemy and neutral factions here. Even what enemies do does not really bother me too much, but I need to see it.
What is it you see? I am most
You are going to
intrigued.
declare war on me, huh? No. No, I'm not gonna go for a nano-griffin factory. Success! Xaria wounded Nightshade, okay. I mean, I would love to confederate with you, but yeah, it's very unlikely, even though you are rather weak. We're gonna get some cold-blooded knights, some dark guard of
Enter
Necrons.
and speak, for time is a luxury of which you have little.
No. I still do not want to make a pact with you. Sorcerer's Abode. More gold and loyalty. Not loyalty. You know what I mean. We could get in right to Kane or Hecate. I don't want neither, to be honest. I do love the 30 reserve for magic.
What violent delights.
Well, you're just going to
Fury!
wander it for now. Oh yeah, treasure hunt. Disturbing the dead. While scouting the outskirts of recently ruined settlement, you notice on the edge of town a small, secluded graveyard. The graves look remarkably fresh, considering that the whole place was abandoned in a hurry. Let's magically search the graves. Your retainer detects a faint magical signature coming from one of the graves. You dig it up and find a corpse clutching a powerful magical item. Well, not really that interesting, but I wish you could like encounter actually enemies in like these treasure hunts, and you were just to have, you know, to do little battles against them. I know I could. No, I think that would better to actually send an army instead of just one lord to do these treasure hunts. So you are still being sieged. Oh, okay, Skaven intervention. They're actually a bit more difficult to beat, I would say, than the others. I would love to do a intervention myself, so I might just save up some money. But for now, let's
Onwards! Onwards!
get these dread spears.
Thralls, move!
I watch from the shadows.
Back into the city.
Establish a
So I don't know
garrison.
where I'm going to send you, but oh well. You're going to march all the way over
Ambition
here.
makes haste.
And now you're going to get some nice units. For example, gonna get 3 guards. Black Guards of Nagarond. Dude, I want a Cold One Chariot. And then we're gonna get some Black Knights. Cold One Knights. Of course, this is all very expensive. So I might have to spend this army anyways.
Merciless
I have-
one!
I'm just gonna give this army actually to her.
Do not cease! Master of
So
cruelty.
start marching over there. Because I want to get rid of the Lord. Like, the Lord is actually making everything more expensive. So if I get rid of the Lord, then it's going to be fine. Why is Clan Pestilence now doing the ritual? I was pretty sure that Clan... Okay, so if one of the factions get destroyed, the other takes over, is what I would guess. You want a defensive alliance for some money? I accept. Okay, so... Interesting. Clan Pestilence is now the one doing the rituals. But they are behind, I think, because the ritual of gnawing is the first one. But I do wonder how many scrolls they start with. Warband of the Crow. Ah, okay, they have enough to actually... Oh no, it's the second ritual, huh? Interesting. But yeah, if I destroy Hexodal, the last defenders will take over, and I can't really stop the last defenders, huh? Lothern. I need to stop Lothern, because they are fast, and they're doing stuff quickly here. I want 3 of those. The problem is if I get 3 of those, I can only have 2. Do I only want to have 3 shades? I suppose I do only want to have 3 shades. Speaking of shades, when are you going to be finished? Okay, soon.
Fills the air.
You are going to continue your march. You are going to colonize Tyrant Peak. Build it back up. I would like to have a black road over here, to be honest. So that I can traverse this province quicker, because, yeah, it's not good. Tyrant Peak also needs definitely a garrison force, because Chaos armies have spawned over here so far, so I might just let this army rest over here, after, of course, taking over this province. We have this Black Ark, which is not doing anything, but that's going to continue to not do anything. You are my assassin. So what are you doing at the moment? Income from slaves is not cool. Income from post-battle. Sure. Because income from post-battle is actually huge. You are my Dreadlord. A Dreadlord that is somewhere over there. Get Draftmaster. Yeah, this Dreadlord. She's going to be like a lord all the way. Caresta and Cataver. Rarvetho? Oh, followers of chaos and the Skaven invention have destroyed, and the Scalings. They're all just getting destroyed.
What do you bring
What do you
before the
want, my friend? A military alliance. I agree. Like a friend in the south is something I can agree to. As long as I don't see your armies move. I mean, I would like to have a confederation with you. Just an outpost down there in Lustria doesn't sound too bad. Especially if I can strike against... Warband of the Crow. What? Oh, it's just a revolt. Yeah. Okay, let's actually look at diplomacy real quick, because Harganeth, for example, is really weak. They hate me.
You have done well to make it this far.
But they are really weak. Who are you fighting, anyways? Haggraf, and you are losing? Interesting.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Oh, no, Haggraf is actually really strong. Sorry. Haggraf also has taken over territory over here. I might have to attack Haggraf. They are allies of me, though.
Come now, time is precious.
But they're not gonna do a confederation with me.
Noble born, please share your inanities with me. I'm listening.
I don't really want a confederation with you, to be honest, so I'm gonna leave you alone.
And dead.
The Black Court waits.
I don't even know who
with
you are,
bated
so...
breath.
But I'm gonna make... Trade? No? Can't trade. Okay.
Fear my man.
what
What
about
dark
you?
and callous plan?
Sadly, they all like me, but not enough to do a confederation with me. Where are the Forgebound anyway?
walks.
Oh, here.
Fear
Harganeth.
the Black Court is no place.
Oh, you
for
hate
the
me
weak.
actually. Oh, okay. No then. We're not gonna do anything with you.
Cruelty and
This is my mage, my fire mage, and she's going to get the power. Actually, get the piercing bolts of burning for now.
Bloodshed becomes.
Shotex Causeway
Corruption
is
thrives.
building up. We need more gold.
Dreadlord,
Obviously.
awaiting command.
You're going to Tyrant's Peak to give up this army. That could have been done faster, but okay. And you're going to be disbanded. 300 more gold is good. I might not need all of these forces. For example, let's put these guys together. These guys. I do want the shards, but let's find these two. And that's a lot more gold already. Actually, I don't need that many dark shards. Let's get rid of this army. This unit. And that's fine. That's a fine force here. Corruption of the vilest form, or whatever he's saying. Exotic animal tamer. Yes, please. Even though I would like to have a corrupting building.
Enchanting beauty.
And I think we can now build some dark shades with great swords. Okay, so what is the difference? You have more melee defense, but you have more weapon strength. But also you have this armor piercing and bonus with infantry. So these guys are not anti-infantry, but these guys are. So they are really good. I mean, if we just put them against like the dark corsairs and the black corsairs, we see that they are a bit weaker when it comes to armor, leadership and speed, but not much, and HP. But they are better in melee attack, melee defense, weapon strength, charge bonus, range, and missile damage. So they're just straight up better. At least the Shades with Dark's great swords. Where did I spend some money? Because, well, I'm gonna say no to that then. Because I don't want to waste any recruitment turns.
I watch from the
Then again,
shadows.
it does not really matter, huh? Because she needs to have... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if I waste a turn or something. It's not really wasted either way. We're gonna get Public Order and Chaos Corruption over here because we need it. You are Reverov, my Dafak. My Dafak that could get troop replenishment, which is nice. And then we're going to continue to just wait. Once her army is complete, we are going to march east. Warband of the Serpent has been destroyed, sadly. Climb Pestilence. I might send an... Oh, I wanted to send an army against Hexodal, but... Oh well. We're definitely going to attack the Forgebound. Hagraf has performed the sacrifice to Maflan. That is okay. And Chaos is continuing to do its thing. Well, somewhat at least. You are going to get... Oh. Yeah, well, like... No, I still didn't waste a turn, but... Yeah, get your army full now. It's really expensive, but look at these guys. Blackguard of Negerond. They're so much better. It's going to be so much fun now fighting with these guys. This is Sildra Tor. But I might want roads here anyways, so let's build them. And I actually want to send you to Scrapple's lair already. So you will move over there.
I march onwards.
Yes, march
Going
onwards.
now.
Okay. You are still there for 2 turns. We're gonna save some money up so I can maybe do an intervention army against Clan Pestilence. We are close to the ritual of the Ascended Mentor, but we need to start doing something against Lovan. And yes, Clan Pestilence down here. Hopefully the Olormas start over here. Hopefully they do something against the Pestilence, but I doubt it. We have Bloodhole over here. The Isle of the Crimson Skull is probably somewhere up here. Yes, it's ruins. You actually have Dragon Hatchery, a Temple of Cain, Palace of the Dread Knights, Slave Hawk. You have and I don't even want to know what your army is. Oh, it's shit. You have a War Hydra, that's cool. But other than that, you have pretty basic armies. And not that good of in general either way. I still would like to make a confederation with you.
Malevolent, please. Share your inanities with me.
It is growing, which is good. But why don't we give you a small gift?
If you insist.
And we're gonna end the turn. Yeah, I'd like to make a confederation with them. This small outpost in the south, which is not just a small outpost, it's actually a really well-developed city, would be really good for our efforts against Clan Pestilence and Hexoatl. Though, as I just noticed multiple times, we really have to worry about Lothan. If they do the ritual,
Marathi will
which...
listen to your plea.
Join the war against the Order of Lomas. No. They will do the ritual as soon as they can, and I'm not going to do that because I want to have everyone in place and be ready for the ritual, so that the Chaos armies are not just destroying everything. Means that they have a little bit more time to do it. So I'll definitely need to declare war on them and just send them a little bit of an intervention army, or 2 or 3. Tempered in blood. We've done it. Just in time. And we're just going to continue this one. For Dark Shards, Dark Shades, Dark Rider units, and Dark Corsairs. And range. The range is going to be super awesome. So that's really nice. Exotl is doing fine, as I thought. Look at this! He has so many Feral Stegodons. He has some Bastiladon with a solar engine. He has some blessed Croxigors. Damn. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun in fighting them anymore. But he doesn't have that much room to expand because the colonists have actually taken a lot of these provinces that I've destroyed. And with that, I mean Marco Peaks. But you know what I mean.
Cruel Dreadlord. A novel prospect.
Yes, you are going to just say and do a treasure hunt. Ah, disturbing. Okay, let's just dig up the graves. One of the corpses is bedecked in finery and still clutches his weapons. A powerful magical aura emanates from the grave. That's fine, but not really the best. Okay, so you're gonna go here, resettle this, then move up to Tyrant's Peak, because I think that's where the armies are going to come from. I could do the ritual right now, but I don't want to. Morathi is going to still need 2 turns until she can march north. I want to take out the Forgebound very soon. We need to expand, because we are running out of money. Yes, the vortex thing is available. I could upgrade some things, probably. Grey Rock Point could get another garrison force, which gives the Dark Palisade, which is going to give it walls. And the Shadows of Anlag. I don't know what that is. What's the Shadows of Anlag? It does not tell me. Yeah, I know. You just refuse to open. Well, do I need this in Grey Rock Point? Probably, because it's one of my border princes. What about Arnheim, by the way?
Corruption of the vilest sort.
Arnheim is fine. We do need a garrison force in Arnheim too, though it already has a rather strong garrison force, because it's a small occupied elven colony. And then we might just sail over and attack one of these provinces down here, like this one. I think there is one on this isle, the Glittering Tower, yeah. And we're just gonna go there with our Black Ark once we have the money to actually upgrade this and maybe buy some units for them. It would be fitting, or not be, it would be unfitting if I don't get Black Ark Corsairs on there. We're gonna replace our Black Ark Corsairs with the Executioners of Hargeneth, but of course we don't have them just yet. But our army is forming up to be finalized here, which I like a lot. There is a small... Oh, we do need... Yeah, the Harpies are going to go for the dragon. What I don't like too much is that you... I guess I could specialize my armies a little bit more into one thing, but I remember with my dwarves I had like 3 different armies, and they were actually different, because one had like a lot of flying units, the other was very heavy infantry, and another one was a lot of artillery, because they just had these massive choices they could make. Ball thrower, I don't really need that. Speed for shades and dark units, weapon strength, and reload time. That sounds pretty good. Speed for harpies and the war hydra. That's nice. Unit experience is not so great, to be honest. Training, income from settlements, ward save for witch elf units. Festivals of Ruin, I need that. I don't know why it's only taking 6 turns, but the ward save is nice, but the corruption everywhere is just, that's necessary.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Go ahead and colonize this province. The province is now secured as well. We're going to
corruption is spreading.
red wheat dark powder. No, just demand highborn hostages. Build this up, and now we finally control this province. Well, it took us long enough. I might want to control this one too. It's not the best climate, but oh well. I mean, this is horrible climate too, so everything is pretty bad climate, apart from these frozen wastes. Ah, the Chaos Waste apparently are also fine. Yeah, these guys over here have a lot of good climate that I could live in. But obviously they don't want to share it with me.
Fear my please. Share your inanities with me.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
don't want treaties of blood rituals are completed here. You just don't want to confederate with
Honor
me.
before glory. What vile
Wow,
filth
look at these
stands before me?
these knights. Wait, have they taken over here too? No, I don't think so. But look at that, they have taken over a lot of stuff over here. Can I make peace with the last defenders? Also, I would like to...
Defender of truth. Nothing you can say will dampen my hatred.
Yeah, I know. I would like to trade with you, to be honest. Clan Pestilence likes me. Oh, I'm trading with Clan Pestilence. Where are the last defenders? There they are. I would like to make peace. I do not see reason for us to continue our wars, to be honest. Krokgar. Where would the ritual be? Ancient city of... Oh, it's in the same settlements, okay. That's fine. I mean, Sildra Tor is easily defended. I can just send this army up again. The ancient city of Quintex has a strong garrison and, of course, Modrafi nearby. But what I need to do is send this army over to Tyrant Peak. And I need Tyrant Peak to be upgraded first, because they are going to send an army over here. And there's also going to spawn one right here, I think. On the sea again. So I want Scarfell's Lair to have a war as well. So yeah, those things need to happen before we do another ritual here. You have a skill point. You are... I don't know who you are. Or who you think you are. But you're gonna get casualties. Oh, you're this one, yes. Of course you are. As long as we disturb Lothern from doing their ritual, I think we are going to be fine. Clan Pestilence is also quite danger because they are powerful. I'm a bit worried about fighting the High Elves because they do have so many ranged units. The New World colonies and Clan Suapel. Oh, the New World colonies and the Clan Pestilence and the Vampire Coast are now at war. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because they are kind of close, and if Clan Pestilence gets so close to me, then I don't know. A recent clutch of reports regarding ill discipline in the lower ranks is cause for concern. Clearly, clots are being hired. This has to stop. Recruitment costs have been risen accordingly, but new recruits being 2 ranks higher. That's pretty cool. But I'm not recruiting any troops right now, so... Modrafi, you're just going to force march over to Venom Glades.
By my desire.
Because that's what you're going to attack first with your new awesome army.
Madness fills the air.
Corruption of the wildest form. Let's build the Dark Elf Manors for the extra growth.
Do not cease! I
Yeah.
command you now!
You're going to march over there. For some reason you're not going to get any kind of... I still don't understand how that works. It's not the climate. Is it the climate? Casualty replenishment rate minus 8%. Is it just because she doesn't have like 10% even. It's just that's why she can't replenish any forces. We do have roads everywhere so far, I think, which is good. I definitely want roads over here too, and here. They are actually pretty good. Like the 15% campaign movement range for my own armies in my territories. That is something that I think was long and often demanded for factions to have naturally. So I like that they implemented these roads to have them. So you need to move north to Silvertor, which is not a problem. I mean, if they even lay siege to Silvertor, if they come from the north, then Titan Peak, and Scalpel's Lair are really the first things that would be attacked by them. So if I get just garrison forces in these provinces, then we should be fine. Vortex is available, yes I know. So we're gonna attack the Forgebound, we're going to attack Venom Glades. I don't know, do I want to attack Venom Glades or maybe the Twisted Spiral or whatever it's called? Oh, Hexotl has failed the Ritual of Rumination. Oh. Alright, sorry for that, Hexotl. That's kind of sad because it's only the second ritual and we already are at the third. Though I do know that Lothern is going to start at any turn now. I know I've been talking a lot of Lothern and their ritual, but it is you know, it's a thing to worry about. Clan Huapek and Clan Pestilence are now at war, which is good. A lot of factions are declaring war against Pestilence. Probably because everyone hates them a little bit more now that they have completed these rituals. Which probably was not a thing before. Ready for duty. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and declare our intentions to fight the Forgebound.
Noble born.
You try my patience. Do you wish
Declare war. I don't need my allies. The thing is, Venom Glades, he does have Hagraf has a lot of these provinces. The Twisted Glade is a little bit different because Nagarond holds the monoliths. But I doubt that he's going to take anything over here. Oh, the Circle of Destruction might fall to him. But for now we're going to get the Venom Glades. We don't even need to fight this battle. The Chaos Corruption is already spreading here, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I wish I could have tested out my new units, but oh well. We're just going to occupy, because we don't have anything else in here. And the other is the Circle of Destruction that we would want. Slave Pens, let's destroy the Slave Pens in Venom Glades. I want Chaos Corruption to spread further, and I don't think we're going to get Clarkharrant for some reason. Clarkharrant is actually a strategic location. Chief Snitches. Oh, I was like, the Scions of Tessanic are back? Slightly confused, but no, they are not back.
Master of cruelty.
We will move normally to Titan Peak.
Favored of the Witch King.
And now replenish your troops. We cannot perform this right now, which would have been cool, but oh well. Dark Conduit is a nice ability, but I don't need this right now. It's not too bad. 50% more slave rate decline. What's the slave rate anyways? The Black Coast should get 3 times the slaves. The Black Coast is my capital, is it not? No, it's the Iron Peaks. It's Iron Peaks, okay. Let's get 3 times the slaves to Iron Peaks then. Because I want more slaves over here. Do we have slave pens in Iron Peaks? We do not. Do I have slave pens over here? I do not. I do have slave pens over here. So maybe I want the slaves actually at Black Coast now that I think about it. But of course this is making me so much more gold. Maybe I want these both actually to have more slaves and the rest gets a little bit less, a fewer slaves. You are my assassin. Assault unit specialist, scavenge is still nice. You're going to continue to get that. You are my daff hack, and you should probably get something like melee attack. Don't look into their eyes. There's only death there. Yes. Settlement upgrade available. Tyrant Peak. Definitively upgrade this. And Morathi has another skill point, which is one of her last. So she's going to get the Blessed by Evil. Oh, she didn't need the Earthing. Oh, that's pretty good then, actually. But yeah, she's going to get the Blessed by Evil, and then I can like get one of these. I'm probably going to go with 1001 Dark Blessings. Even though this is also pretty good. But 1000 magic resistance and physical resistance is just so good. But yeah, Blessed by Evil. Evil takes flight, blotting out the moon on blackened wings, calling us to dance. Yes, get that. And we're going to end the turn, so we can expand a bit more further north. Population surplus at the surplus in the Ashen Coast and the Grey Guardians. Where's the Grey Guardians? Is that in the south, where Tor Sildra toys? Tor Sildra. Let's see what Hack Graf is going to do. I might have to declare war against them too, because I don't want them to take the Circle of Destruction. Oh, the Forgebound actually forces up there. That is something I did not know. And something happened over here. Oh, this was destroyed. Hak Ganef and Hak Graf are now at war. That is an interesting turn of events, because that means that I could get some more money out of, not money, but provinces out of this. Yeah, Cloudcar has been taken by... No, the Tiranoc is destroyed, that's fine. This province was destroyed, the Black Creek Spire, by Hak Graf. And they have not taken the Circle of Destruction. They've just marched past them. So we're going to march over here.
I watch from the shadows.
Right
I
there.
am the first
We're just gonna chill here for our turn. While Venom Glades is going to get... yeah, sure, a hunting camp. Even though I said I want the Chaos Corruption. We're going to get the Circle of Destruction, so it's not too much of a concern of ours. Vortex Ritual I do not care about. My Sorceress. Do I want her to have a Dark Pegasus? I probably would want her to have that, because that's kind of a good thing to have. So get a Dark Steed for now. Showtex Causeway can upgrade its crafting district, so I want to do that. I need more money. And it's not going to just flow into our coffins. Oh man, they have a harpy. Oh no, it's just a harpy. I thought they have a dragon hatchery over here. Certainly not. These guys, for some reason, are actually kind of strong compared to me, which I don't quite understand, because I have like a very elite army over here. End the turn. I should have gone into ambush stance, but his army here is so small. Lothan and Illyrian have made a confederation. That's kind of scary, because Lothan is probably very strong at this point. And Illyrian has these cool riders, these, yeah, I think they're just called Illyrian riders. So I suppose they do have like a special building to get better cavalry. The Forgebound are doing stuff over there against Nagarond. Is it unexpected as it is? Are Hagraf and the Forgebound not at war anymore? Because he just ignored them and marches north against not Clark Harrand, the other one. Hagraf and... I can't remember the name right now. Don't know. I don't know. The Black Spire has been built, that's important. Let's build a Dark Elf Mare to speed up the process of getting stuff over here.
No.
So we could stop him from getting more troops right now. But I also might just take the Circle of Destruction, which apparently does not have a special building, even though it does look quite special. The Forgebound.
Dreadlord, speak.
Why don't you
Speak
just
quickly.
make a
Do you wish
confederation
to
with me?
die?
Because you hate me. That's true. You have 4 provinces, because you have this province up in the north somehow, and you're going to take another province there. I don't care if you have these provinces, but I need these 3. So, have you made peace,
Favored of
Haggraf?
the Witch King.
You have made peace with the Forgebound.
Loyal servant.
Nagarath. Can I actually see Loven? No, I can't. But I assume they have like a lot of land. So we're going to march for the Circle of Destruction. And again, we're just going to do this automatically. There's no need for
Not
us to
worth my
fight
time.
such battles. Yeah, exactly, not worth my time. Again, we're going to just
Power
occupy it.
blooms within me.
Kalidos Blade, Executioner. Executed captives after battle multiple times. Oh, nice. Oh, no, that's not nice. Oh, that's nice. Local enemy province, okay. I thought like, -3 in all my provinces? That does not seem to be too good. We don't want slave pens over here still. So destroy this too. Deldros Lair and Clarkern. I probably need to attack Haggraf very soon. And just take over this province at least. And then make peace already. But actually, we might be able to take over these provinces over here too. I also would like to attack Nagarond. But that's a whole other story.
Yes, the Black Court would think nothing
You
of me,
still
King.
won't confederate with me, which I understand. I think they need to like you a lot.
What dark
Confederate.
callous plans
But even
do
though
you
this
wish
guy
to
is
lay
really
before
weak and likes me, he does not want to confederate.
Lord of Fear. In Nagarond, the strong thrive and the weak drown in blood.
Well, let's
Very
make an
well. alliance.
Just in case.
What?
Fear my malice.
Nagarond is never going to make a confederation with me, so we have to just attack him, I guess. I would like to have Malekith as one of my lords, but I doubt that's going to happen.
A vile corruption is spreading.
And we do have some more money left over, so can we upgrade something? We could. Let's upgrade this to get. But we need more growth. I suppose we could use some more growth over here. Could you please? Thank you. Unassigned skill points, Morafi, one of her last skill points, and let's make sure we have not like missed out on something great over here. Doesn't seem to be the case. Like this one, of course, would have been nice, but oh well. Stand or Die replaces Rally. It's pretty cool. Passive ability, Enchanted Beauty. Marafi's strange magical allure enchants opponents, making them question their loyalties and allegiances. Melee attack, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good because it's a passive, but this is also quite nice. But we're gonna get this for now, and I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm going to take next. And last, for that matter. But we're going to attack Hotek's column next turn, so that's going to be interesting. I know this is a very long episode, but I am gonna keep going. I could just end the episode and record again, but I kind of don't want to right now. I want to have a battle against the Forgebound, and we're gonna have one at Hotek's column. The Forgebound are doing nothing right now. They might have taken territory up north again, but as I said, I don't really care if they did. All I want is the lands in the south, which I'm going to get, of course, rather easily, even. The Circle of Destruction, or that province might... Oh, it's Clarkern, isn't it? Oh, who has destroyed the Deadwood Sentinels? Oh, it was a goal. What's this? Oh, it's Hagrid Genneth. The Palace of Ruin. The Golds are actually advancing on us. Where's the Where's the Forgebound army gone to? Did they get destroyed? Is this yeah, no, this is still the Forgebound. I think their army got destroyed or something. That's a shame for them.
Vicious war. Speak. Speak quickly.
And you still don't want to do a confederation. Understandably so.
Malekith,
Yep, that's your name, Malekith.
are the very brave.
I would like to make a confederation with you. You want me to join your war against Lovan? I can't do a confederation if I do that, okay. That's a shame.
Lord of Fear. The Black Court waits. With
Nobody wants to confederate with me. I don't understand that. They're weak, they like me, why not? Do it then.
Lord of the Black Court.
Ritual of the Trusted Sibling. Unrequited Lover. That's a... Oh, that's just Malekith. I was like, that's a huge dragon. Oh, that's Malekith. Hello, my son. What are you doing? You have a weak army. Let's march against Hotek's column. And damn, that's actually a really cool garrison force. He does have some Black Guard of Nagaron, some Black Guard... Why does he have so much...
Revenge awaits.
Well, we're gonna attack them. We don't need siege equipment. We have some bolt throwers and we can just climb the ladders and fire at them from a distance away, so I'm fine with how it is. Oh, that's a cool settlement. We're gonna attack on this side because there is like little to no tower. Of course, we could attack from here, but I think there might be a tower here, and there's a gate probably over here too. No, there's not a gate. There is something. We are going to attack from this side at least. Or this side. One of the sides. Not up front. The Black Guard are going to prove their worth. What is this? Does he have an executioner? Because if he has executioner in Hotek's column, we're definitely going to replace our Black Guard Corsairs with them. That's going to be awesome. Ah, dude, I love the Black Guard of Nagaron. They're going to do some nasty damage here, I hope. And of course we still have our War Hydra. And some of these Cold One Knights now. We're pretty decked out when it comes to our army. Very elite now. One or more units... Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to know this. I think I know how to play this game by now. Have I actually... Yes, I have lost a battle. And they don't have a tower over here. So I might attack them from this side. Let's get everyone in like a nice formation here. No, you're going to march up first. The Harpies are going to go with you. The bolt throwers, the Hydra, and our knights, and our chariot. This chariot, what can it do? Has it like a ballista or something? Oh no, they just have bows. But look at the cold ones. They look nasty. Nice helmets. Okay, so is this is not our army. We still haven't gotten these guys. Okay. We're going to go with our shades because that's kind of where you belong. And that is our army. Now let's gamble. Gambling never pays, as it does so often. We're just going to move our heels up. You're just going to move like right there, so you can start firing on these defending Black Ark Corsairs and Dark Shots. We would like to not be attacked too much by the tower, so if you could get out of its range quickly, that'd be good. Harpies, get back. You're taking a lot of damage. Look at the shades going to town on them. Killing so many already. Once you are out of the tower's range, you can just move up and fire multiple bolts. Wow, these Black Ark Corsairs had no chance whatsoever against our shades. Come on, attack. Let's get it going. Morafi, can you do a spell on this spell? Yeah, just do a spell right there. Just, yeah, nice. Very good. And how about you do another spell right down there? Well, our black guard are now climbing up the walls. Our dark shards, or not our dark shards, our shades are still peppering them, as are now our bolt throwers. They're just panicking at this moment. They don't know what to do here. The witch elves are climbing up the ladders. Get the dark corsairs to go up here. Come on, everyone. Onto the walls with you. Okay, the Black Guard of Nagaland, of course they are elite, so they face us first on the walls, while the rest of the army is already fleeing. But they stand little to no chance. Jackpack, get up there too. Get up there. Rafi, come here. He does have some witch elves themselves, and he still has Black Guard of Nagaland in reserve. Get the harpies over here. I want them to attack the bolt throwers. Marathi do a little bit of a nice spell right there where most of his forces are. There's a lot of units right here, so yes. Mine are not affected. Actually, some of mine are affected, but not many of them. The Hack kind of executioners are, of course, a scary unit to deal with, so that's going to be a little bit problematic. Where's my Defek? My Defek is in battle. These guys have out of control, huh? Wait, they can't get out of control? That's pretty cool. Let's do another spell right here. Right where these dread spears stand. And then you're going to attack the Defek. Get our Corsairs into this fight. Marathi already killed 100 of them. Where are my harpies? My harpies are flying to attack, and they're going to destroy these bolt throwers before they can do anything. Okay. So far so good. We are losing some men here and there. More and more are coming over here. Fly over there, Marathi. I don't know where you are right now, but Death Hack, we need to get into melee here. There is a enemy Death Hack somewhere? If not, then just attack someone here. Marathi, come on. Get out of the battle. You can't overcharge this, I think. That's a shame. But just do a spell right there on these fools. And then attack them. Yeah, look at that. It's really good. It's destroying them. And they are fleeing into it. That's not going to work out for you. Let's destroy them, Marathi. He's like, oh, that's not the right one. Foe Seeker maybe? And do just everything. And do Soul Stealer on the Dreadlord. Death Hack. Go and kill the Dreadlord. And you also. Where are you? You're up here. Up here it's just a mess. There's like so many elves fighting each other. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't even know which one of those are mine. But I think we won, actually. The battle is over. Fire at this guy. The Death is just running after him. It's like, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go away. He's now getting fired at from a lot of people. Especially the assassin, but the Death Hack is just... Please, don't leave me. I give up. I yield. I yield. What's this? Oh, just slaves, okay. I think. But yeah, this was a... Let's actually get our units off of there. And just look at this carnage. What's this? Oh, there's a... Wow, these witch elves have completely surrendered. They were a full unit. But yeah, let's look at this carnage over here on the wall. Like, a lot of elves died over here. My mouse is slow, actually. So many elves. The Blood and Gore DLC is coming out very soon with the Immortal Empires, I think they said. They want to get it out. And yeah, look at this. Look at this carnage. Glory for Cain, indeed. We only lost 100 men, and we killed 700 of them. The executioners actually held their ground the best. I'm surprised that the witch elves did not intervene in the battle. It's not really witch elvy of them. Of course, the shades, god damn, the damage they've done was outrageous. And the Black God of Nagorond, of course. But Morathi was out of control with her spells. She had such an easy time dragging them all into this rift on the walls. So easy. So let's see what we get from this settlement. We also are just going to conquer it, because if he actually has the building to get executioners over here, I'm going to be so happy. Because executioners are nice. As we've seen, they held their ground for a long time, and they did kill like the most of the enemy of my troops. I suppose most of my men actually died from friendly fire from my bolt throws. I totally forgot my Hydra, by the way. I mean, she couldn't do anything in this battle anyways, so... I could have tried to take out the gate, but there was no one down there, so... Yeah, I guess the witch elves, but... Oh well. It doesn't matter. Everyone got a lot of experience, at least. So that's always nice. Alright, you can finish loading now. Asperon, he actually survived, but the Defak did not. She got slaughtered. She did not kill a single elf. Shame on you, Defak, shame on you.
Know me
Decisive
and
victory.
despair.
60. There's a lot of gold, but
What was theirs is mine.
the buildings and settlement of damage. Yeah, I don't want to damage the buildings.
Revenge awaits.
Apparently his executioner building got destroyed. Or maybe he did not ever have it. I am going to... I suppose we keep these things, but for now I want the iron mine, for certain. Got a banner of swiftness and killed some enemies.
Mother of the
Okay, so no, sadly,
bloody games.
so no executioners
Is
for me
it time?
yet.
Hag sorceress of bronze.
Yeah, no executioners. I think that got destroyed. Is this going to give me 2 more settlement plots? It is. It is. Nice. No, it did not get downgraded, so it wasn't that. I don't know where he got the black, not the black arc. You know what I mean. I don't know where he got them from. The monoliths is a rune settlement that is under control of Nagorov, sadly.
The very air is
Venom blades. You need to get the corrupting stuff. No, my mouse is not reacting as I would like it to be. Because there's a hair in the sensor again. Get corrupted, son. And we're gonna get the hunting lodge upgraded. And we are going to assign some
I
skill
watch from
points
the shadows.
to get more battle loot. Battle
Mother
loot.
of the
Our Defak can now get Cry of War. Okay, so she can only get one of these again. So Cry of War causes fear. She gets charge bonus, leadership, and of course it causes fear. The Rune of Cain, weapon strength and melee attack, or the Witch View, which is a pretty nice ability. I think I'm gonna go for the Cry of War. By screeching one of the 17 secret names of Cain, the Defak freezes her enemies with horror. Yeah, I want her to cause fear. And the charge bonus and leadership is also nice. So that's what you're gonna go with. Settlement upgrade available down here in Arnheim. Definitively do want to do that. I know I say that a lot, but I want to do that. And can we build anything else? The Black Coast we could upgrade Or not upgrade something, but we could build something over here. What would I like to have here, to be honest? Nothing, I suppose. Nothing really. I guess I can get the artisan's house. We don't need to have everything be super military, even though we don't have global recruitment, so... Yeah, but we do have this Black Ark, and it's going to give us everything, I think. Wait. Oh, I can't actually recruit my elite units in this, huh? Oh, that's a shame, actually. Like, we can get our heroes and all that, but we can't get Black Guard of Negerond and that stuff. So we can only get very basic troops from this. That's a shame. I mean, it's still going to be nice because it gives us like everything. And this is so good. Like, income from sacking settlements, casualties captured post-battle, and income from post-battle loot for all forces within the 60%, and it's already so high, the post-battle loot. So that's crazy. We're going to take the Twisted Blades next episode, and I don't know. Am I going to destroy this? I might destroy this, because we don't have that over here, but I don't want harpies nor war hydras. It's going to take a long time to get a dragon hatchery, so why don't we destroy this for now? Maybe get something else going over here in Hotek's column. For example, we need chaos corruption. We need that everywhere. So I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below, and we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.